Hey guys, so Logitech released their popular iPad Hinge Case in an iPhone format. It's basically an iPad mini case with a bunch of holes in it. Let's check it out.
This is a Logitech Hinge. Well, this is. It's wrapped in a nylon material, which is probably what your backpack is made of, with a hard shell structure, which, like their iPad cases, is water resistant. The interior is lined with a softer nylon, and the iPhone sits inside a hard plastic shell. Installing the iPhone, flip it open, then go volume side first, and pop the opposite corners in place. That's it. They've included cutouts for the power, volume and mute rocker, throughout the bottom, and the camera and flash. They've really tried to slim down the case by cutting the edges exactly to the iPhone's edges. And it works. It still feels comfortable to hold in the hand, and folding the flap back, because it doesn't resist like leather, it sits nicely when typing without worrying about it trying to fold back. The front flap has some holes cut in it for 2 cards to slot in, with a larger but limited hidden pocket behind it. This is my man purse I carry daily. It holds a lot but gets bulky. But to survive this world, you really only need a few cards and maybe some cash. And the Hinge holds all of that. But realistically, that's all it can hold up to comfortably. Surprisingly, the whole package stays relatively thin, adding to their goal of sizing down the case. And of course, it can hold other flat things too. I've used the case for about a week and the pockets haven't stretched, but nylon tends to tear before it actually stretches. Just treat your case like you would your dog. And here's the best part of the case though, the hinge. Pun intended. It's a stiff joint that will hold your iPhone in any position you set it at. Great for reading, watching, or just scrolling. I don't know what magic potion Logitech uses, but the hinge works really well. No more constantly adjusting the angle because it never slips. This just works. Use it as an alarm clock, a dock by your workstation, at the coffee shop, or just while you eat. Bok choy. Unfortunately, in their efforts to stay slim, they've cut down a lot of the case that's meant to protect the iPhone. There's barely a lip around the screen, and the bottom and top are cut out, while the flap easily slides around, exposing the edges. They market a built-in essential protection system, but it doesn't sound like it'll do much when this happens.
You can find this at the Apple Store for about $50 US or $60 Canadian. It comes in a black you see here, and also a red. If you're a big fan of putting your phone in a stand mode, the Hinge is probably one of the best stands I've ever used with this solid joint thing. It just doesn't, you know. Anyways, if you like my video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And do subscribe for future updates. I rest my case.